Hey, what's up guys? Dan here. Today we are doing a quick review of a small item that I've recently started carrying around in my photography bag. Now this is a quick release plate for a ball head. This is my Really Right Stuff BH30 ball head here just for demonstration purposes. And what we're looking at is the Breakthrough Photography Universal Arca-type quick release plate. So if you have yourself a ball head that has an Arca Swiss style clamp on the top of it, whether it's a lever release one like this or a screw type one, then you're going to need some kind of quick release that goes on your camera or your lens or whatever else it is that you're trying to put on the ball head. Now, there are some companies like Really Right Stuff that make lens and camera specific plates, and that's a nice option, but it's kind of an expensive option. That is what I use on all my cameras and lenses, but it's nice to have something spare that I can carry around just in case I forget one of the plates, or if a friend forgets one, or perhaps I'm renting some equipment and that doesn't have a plate on it. Or occasionally when a new camera comes out, it takes Really Right Stuff and other manufacturers a little bit of time before they actually manufacture the specific plates for that camera or lens. So it's nice to have a kind of universal plate that I can keep in my bag and use for all kinds of other things. And I was looking for a new one, and I came across this one from Breakthrough Photography. Now, Breakthrough Photography are known for making filters. That is what 90% of their product range is, but they just happen to make this really great quick release plate. And the best thing about it is this thing is only $15. So when you feel it, it feels like a product that's worth much more than that, so that's always great. It comes in this nice little plastic bag. You get a little lens cloth with it. That's just nice presentation for something which, when you order it for $15, you think, oh, this is going to be kind of on the cheaper side. But flip it over, you'll see that not only can you adjust it and screw it onto your camera with a coin, but it also actually has a little flip-up D-ring as well, so you don't need to look for a coin to screw this on, so that's a really nice touch. We have two removable screws on the bottom, so this is, if you've got your plate in your Arca clamp and it's half closed, then it stops it sliding out from one end or the other. These are just basically standard for an Arca plate, but it stops it sliding out if you don't clamp this down properly. What else have we got on here? Oh yes, the other thing is we have this little stop here on the end. So if I swivel it around that way, you can see how that kind of sticks up on the end. Now that is removable, but what this is for, this is an anti-rotation stopper. So if I grab, hang on, what we have here is the foot from a Canon 100 to 400, and you can see actually on the end of this foot how there's a little notch in there. So basically what you do is you screw on your quick release plate like this, and you can see how that little notch fits into the end of the lens foot there. So that stops you being able to rotate it. So if you have high torque on the plate when it's on the ball head, you won't be able to rotate it off. Even if this is a little bit loose, you can't rotate that because that little stopper there is preventing it. So it basically has all the features you could hope for in a quick release plate of this kind, but only for $15. So a really incredible value piece of equipment. And oh yes, of course, there was also this little notch in the front here, so this is where you can put a camera strap through there. So maybe you're going to put your quick release strap hooks or something like that from Peak Design, or just thread your normal camera strap through there. But yeah, there you go. For $15, really, there's pretty much no better bargain in the photo industry, I think. Breakthrough Photography Universal Arca-type quick release plate. Thanks for watching.